Hi, I'm Dwan, and along with here with Angela, and we just wanted to drop in on the last day of 2022, and we wanted to just recap some of the things that you've been hearing and seeing over the last month, as we've been talking about this concept of reclaiming God's design.
Yeah, and we're really excited that we got to bring you all of these testimony videos, but we really want to give you the opportunity to partner with us so that these testimonies, these stories in the future, that you get to be a part of those.
So one of those was we heard from Chuck and Cindy and how God's really restored their marriage and walked with them through a lot of things.
I left stuff on the computer that she found. And then finally I just said, you know what? I'm going to go and enroll. And I did. And it's been the best thing that happened.
Natalie was in a place where she felt very alone.
The biggest thing is just that there's hope, and that there are people around you, maybe in your own life, but especially at Mid-Valley, that will love you and support you and pray for you and your marriage, and that there are people that will walk through that journey with you, and you're not alone.
And also we got to hear from Blake and Tammy. They're a little ways farther down the road than Ryan and Natalie.
We both had to commit to ourselves, to each other, that we were going to do the work. And God kind of just laid all of that out for us with Mid-Valley Fellowship and the program.
It's really hard and it's a lot of work, but it's so worth it.
Rita suffered years and years of abuse, and she found incredible freedom when she came and did Mending the Soul here at Mid-Valley Fellowship.
It was the most excruciating, painful, tearful experience I've ever encountered in my life. However, it was also the best thing that ever happened to me, because I came out of this program with hope and healing in my heart and my soul. And I am so eternally grateful for Mid-Valley Fellowship.
Yeah, it's awesome to see kind of and to hear kind of what was significant for Rita and just how God did some amazing things. That was true also for Will and Tammy.
We are doing Marriage by God's Design. We've had great victory in that, not just in abstinence of sexual immorality. By God's grace, that's been a blessing. But also we've been walking God's design in intimacy and in communication, walking by God's design in love for each other and the unity of each other, enough so that we can then pour out love onto other people.
It's really, really significant when somebody comes before they get married and really begins to work through those things. And one of the other stories that we heard was Stephen's, and he's single and is really working through some of these things in anticipation of whatever the future holds.
Most of my life, although I never put it into words until the last couple of years, I believed that there was a wrongness, like somehow I was a factory defect who made it through the quality check process. Just that first night in group, when the other gentlemen in my small group were sharing their stories, when you shared your story, and all of a sudden it clicked, and you would have think it clicked a long time ago, but it clicked. I'm not somehow less of a human being than anybody else.
Today is the last day of 2022, and so if those donations that you want to claim on your 2022 taxes, you've got to do it today. So I want to encourage you to do that, challenge you to do that, and to be a part of some of these stories, that there are a lot of people who were a part of these stories through their giving and support, and that you can be part of somebody else's story. Someone else who's seeking transformation and healing in their lives, that you can be a part of that. You can go to midvalleyfellowship.org/year-end, and all these videos that we've seen are there if you want to recap them and look at them again. And also there's an opportunity to give there, so I just want to challenge you to do that.
Yeah. We really want to say thank you for watching with us today and for partnering with us, as Nolan said, just in the future of what God's going to do in people's lives. So thank you, and we hope to see you in the new year.
Ooh.